Hey guys, it's Balak on Blitz, and today we are here to talk about the VK45.03. This tank has a striking resemblance to a Tiger 2, but unfortunately it does not hold the same armor. But it is down tiered to tier 7. Let's go look over the stats of this tank. Hit points are 1500, which is actually pretty good for tier 7. Your turret is 175 and your hull is 125, with your sides being 80 on the rest of the body. Good for side scraping actually. Concealment is kind of poor, but that's okay. Damage per minute is fair at 2,488, basically speaking 2,500 DPM. Reload is 5.3 seconds for an average damage of 220 per shot and 190 on your premium shells. Penetration being around 203 on your regular, 237 on your premium. Aim time is fair at 4.9 seconds, with a very nice dispersion of 0.277. Your gun depression is 15 degrees up and a respectable 8 degrees down. Your top speed is actually fair for this tank at 38 kilometers per hour, where your average speed is only 20 kilometers per hour, thanks to the average weight ratio, speed to power to weight ratio of 14.4. This is a 65 ton tank, so you can actually do quite a bit of ramming against lower, lighter tanks, E25s, any T-34 you come across, T-34-100, T-34-85 Victory, stuff like that. The armor. It's 175 over here, but in reality this is anywhere between 190 to 220 over here. But a weak spot is the turret ring over here. It can be easily HE'd by a smasher. And even if they hit the bottom of the cheek, with HE effect the way it is, it can actually go through your top hatch, which is only between 30 to 40 millimeters, causing anywhere between 600 to 1000 damage. I've had a couple rolls where, like, smashers hit me up here and I'm like, what the heck, almost 1000 hit points taken away. But when you're going against anything less than 122 caliber, or that's not a high velocity 90 millimeter from a tank destroyer, you will have no problem ricocheting shots as long as you're holding your degrees like this, hiding the lower plate against a small rock or a small hill. The depression, you can actually get it down, and this would actually be around 260 hull down, and this would be 240, 250 hull down. Either way, let's go look at a couple replays. I have some real juicy replays to share with you guys. First replay is going to be on Oasis Palms. We are top tier, 3 tier 7s, 4 tier 6s on each team respectively. Let's just go fast forward a little bit. Now, I was originally planning on A, but then I saw these guys are going B. So I'm just trying to get a couple shots in. Now, that guy hit my cupola, he knows where to shoot. That's why I'm going to focus him first. But you see, I'm going to back up because I know I'm in an awkward position and he's in a good position, so I'm just going to back up and relocate for a better position. They're going to try and cap B, but I'm going to try and go for A. My team, they're already making work on the team. It's already 1-0 with the Reds having one guy out and the MT25 just to be about taken out. Now I'm going to focus this VK44. Now, the most important thing is to always never stop moving. That, I give props to that 226 E3 Eagle 7 player. He knows where to shoot, decent player. But unfortunately, I'm going to focus this guy, take him out. Followed by the Eagle 7. Now, this Eagle 7, he's going to try and go flank to the left. There's a rock right here that he won't notice. For 65 ton tank, I was expecting more ram damage, but that's alright. And he's out. Yeah. I have a 5-second reload, he is 4.6 second reload, something like that. Now we're just gonna go and try and get a little more damage. Sitting at 2.4k. I was praising the armor, and we didn't get any bounces. But like, they shot the lower plate, or premium on the upper plate. This tank, yes, it's a heavy tank, but it's not a tank that you can rely on the armor 100%. You need to make the armor work for you. You can't just have the armor work for you without any, like, skill, you know? And that's another game down in the books. That's how they penned me on the hatch, upper plate premium. Yep. That was a second class with a high caliber. Nothing too crazy. It's a good credit earner. I didn't have any credit booster going. Nice carry by the team. These guys praise me for lucky players. I'm like, okay, yeah, next time speak for yourself, Mr. 0 damage. Anyways, let's go look at our second battle here. This is going to be an Alpenstock. Another tier 7, max tier, 3 tier 7s, 4 tier 6s. I'm just going to fast forward just a little bit. We're just going to farm this MVO. I load the premium shell looking to the weak turret. The way I'm holding, he can't pound my plate, even my lower plate is auto bounce. Now I'm gonna play a little aggro here because, you know, I want to get the damage. I'm trying to go for a good game, you know. And then they were asking what kind of language to speak. I'm like, Russian. I'm like, Znаю Ruski or Znаю Ruski. Now we're just gonna farm this SU-100Y. That's a 5-second reload. It's a crispy reload. Now this guy, I know he has no armor, so we're just gonna do a nice roll for 293 with HE. Now he focuses me. Oh, but he can't pen. Can't pen me that easy. We're just gonna farm him out. Nice shot. Now we're just gonna move in. I would have taken a shot, but that's more red than gray. But I'm gonna look at this KB too. Tried to go for my turret ring, but he set the upper part of the cheek. Now we're just gonna farm this MVO. Fortunately, we only did 50 damage, but we did pick up the kill. And now, trying to make it there, but you know, it's an easy wipe. This is how matchmaking is in update 8.1. You get your 7-1s or you get your 1-7s, you know? It is what it is. But today seems like a pretty good day so far. Finally, the juiciest replay of all time. This is max tier, 2 tier 7s, and the rest are tier 6s. Just gonna fast forward just a tiny bit. We're capping, then we're gonna move. Now we're gonna try and get eyes on this SU-100Y, but that score looks like nice key. And that shot did a lot near the end of the game, trust me guys. Like I said, that pesky little T scored at 225. Can't hit me, can't damage me. That was a nice snapshot on the SU-100Y. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a clear shot on him. We're gonna get a nice snapshot into the Skoda. What a beauty shot. That was an amazing shot. Now we're just gonna push. My guys are starting to fall out, but I'm gonna try and support them as easy as I could. This guy thinks he can do some shit. Oh well, it's a good shot. The D25T and this one's 244. Nice DDM too. What? 212. We're on 583 health, and now we're just gonna go help our Tier 6 Tiger Kurumani SP. That's his name. I'm sorry for butchering the name. We're gonna take out this AMX-12. Nice snapshot. Look at that. Oh, on the move too. That was a beauty shot. Now we're gonna go for the size 2 Berlin. Now I'm gonna get an unlucky bounce here. Like I don't know how, but okay. Fortunately, costing the live of a Tiger. Oh, this guy's here.
Eine unserer Ketten ist zerstört. Wir sitzen fest. Noch so einer und die sind fertig. Wir haben die Kette repariert. Na los. Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
We're just gonna try and pick up kills here. Now this is the armor showcase. SC100Y. I'm angling properly. He can't pet me. Now, I don't know how I got this. The bell went so long ago, and I just barely able to get that kill. Like, holy fuck. Like, you can tell my reaction. I was shaking it off. 7 kills, 3,800 damage blocked. 7 kills, guys. That was crazy. This tank, a lot of people give a bad rep for this tank. To me, personally, I think it's a better Tiger 1. Your armor is a little more reliable. You're actually the same speed, if not just a little bit slower. And your gun is even more snappier with the same reload. Anyways, guys, that was a nice beauty game. Nice carry by me, doing over half the damage on the team. That was 4k damage, basically speaking, 7 kills. That was an unbelievable game, guys. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It's been a minute. I'll see you guys shortly next time. Alright y'all, don't forget to sub and hit the like button. See you next time. Rock on.